Yeah, how's it going? We're Perlee, I'm Cormac, this is Sarah May.
I'm Sarah May, and we play alternative dream pop.
Very nice. So first question is, what are your musical influences?
Go for it.
Wow, there's a whole mix in there at the minute. Listening to a lot of Jessica Pratt and Cass McCombs and Cocteau Twins, a bit of Talk.
Yeah, and I guess we get comparisons with the likes of Beach House and Cocteau Twins and things like that.
If you could perform with one musician, dead or alive, who would it be? It can't be each other.
Wow.
Connor?
Connor, our drummer, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. How did Perlee come together?
So we've been playing music together for a long time in other bands and stuff, and I guess we started writing together about maybe 3 years ago, even though we played on each other's projects before that. And I guess that became something of its own. So we decided to give it a name and to kind of go hell for leather with the Perlee project, I guess.
Yeah, and we moved to Berlin to try out the songs in the city, and yeah, we're enjoying it, and
so far so good, yeah.
Yeah.
What inspires you during your songwriting, music making process?
I think when you can get a nice piece of music and like a song, I think is more than just beautiful music. I think it has to have like a feeling, or it has to be about something, even if you don't know what it's about, but it needs to know what it is or something. So I think if we can match an emotion with a bit of music, that's a real buzz when you just go, this is a thing, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're down in a rehearsal space, or you're trying to come up with something, and you know, most of the time it's not happening. And then just there's moments where you go, okay, we're onto something, and I guess that's what inspires you to keep doing it or something, you know.
Where has your favourite place or venue been to perform, and why? You don't have to say here either.
Well, we have played it in the Glens before. It was great years ago.
Gorgeous place. Can't wait for tonight's gig.
Yeah. Where has been?
I mean, last night was.
Yeah, we played a show last night in our hometown in Avon, in the Arts Theatre there, and it was magic. It was just, you know, lots of friends and family and lots of goodwill, and the show went really well, and yeah, so it was a success.
Great.
We did play this little show in Berlin, and this Berlin has a lot of quite small venues, you know, maybe like 50 people venues. We played this tiny little one, which was underneath a bar, and it was a DVD rental shop as well as a venue. It was just really unusual and great fun, and it was just packed and too warm, and just a very sort of intense Berlin show. Yeah. That was good fun.
Yeah, it was good.
That's actually one of my next questions, is how's the music scene? Like, what's it like up there, and how's it influenced you, and how did your work?
Yeah, it's great because you could go out gigging every night of the week. You know, there's all these little venues, and people go, and you don't have to sort of promote every show because the venues have a following. So people kind of go, oh, I like this venue because, you know, they book music that I tend to like, or they have a big variety, so you never know what you're going to get. And so that's really good for, you know, you as a musician to be able to just, you know, obviously you have to get booked, but then you can go out 3 or 4 times a week, which we did for about a year. And that was great for songwriting. And
it's I guess Germany in general is known for how attentive the audiences are. Even in, like, you could be in a little dive bar and you don't expect it to be a listening crowd, but then once the music starts, that's what happens. You know, the crowd are very engaged in the music, and you know, you get lots of positive critiques of what you're doing. Not all positive, should I say, but it's nice to get honest feedback about what you're doing and stuff. So I guess that's what it's like gigging there, yeah.
Yeah, it's different. And at the beginning, you'd play and people are so quiet, it's very hard to gauge a gig, because in Ireland, you kind of know as you go. So that was really good. Like, they just want to see what you're doing. you know, and then they'll, as you say, they'll tell you afterwards what they think, good or bad. It's really refreshing.
What's your favourite song to perform?
Ooh,
At the
guess
moment,
The Wave.
At the moment, yeah, we have a song called The Wave, which hasn't been recorded yet, but it's just really exciting because when we're in Germany, we don't really play with a live drummer, although we will start when we go back. But so playing these shows at home in Ireland with Conor on drums, it gives the songs a completely different perspective and feeling. And this song called The Wave is one in particular that's really floating my boat at the minute.
Yeah, it gets pretty big at the end, pretty wild.
That's exciting. Yeah, I'm all done. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
guys.